Hello, and thank you for joining us here at the KSP with Moon. This is the Kerran Empire. Just posting the link to the stream in the Discord. If you yourself haven't already done so, make sure to go down to the pinned comment here below and join the Kerran Empire Discord. By doing so, you can compete in challenges, show off your builds, and see what everybody else here has been up to lately on Kerbal. I see quite a few people in the chat. Let's see here. Who was first? Oh, looks like Bean got in first. How is everybody doing today? Did you have a good weekend? Alright, just copying this, just putting it into the Discord, and then we'll get started. And as per usual, I'm going to throw my music stream up for Spotify, so you're welcome to listen in with me if you want to. Tonight, I'm throwing on my early 2000s. No. Tonight, I'm throwing on my electronic music. Let's see here. The Groovy Tunes Man playlist. Helps put me in the proper mood to build. There we go. All right, guys. Happy to have you here. Got a few missions to take care of. Let's go back to Space Center here. Tonight's stream is brought to you by Mondays. I fucking hate them. I'm sure you do too. And if you don't already, it's probably because you don't have a job yet. All right, let's check out what Mission Control has for us. Well, our next milestone mission is to dock 2 vessels around Minmus. We're going to be aiming for that. Our big mission is going to be to expand the Imperium. Copy that, Mission Control. Our big mission is going to be to expand the Imperium. They want an additional 10 seats. So we're probably going to aim for 12. And maybe even add the rotating ring today. Not 100% sure on that. Science data around Moon. Let's see here. Satellite around Moon. Satellite around Moon. Science data around Kerbin. Satellite around Kerbin. And adjust the Kaputnik into an adjusted orbit. So we're going to try to do that. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to take the MSV up to the Imperium. We haven't actually done that yet. Take the MSV up to the Imperium, dock, refuel, and set out for a lunar orbit. That'll be the farthest we've taken the MSV out. And if we could do that, we'll be able to launch those satellites from the MSV, and then hopefully get ourselves a nice return trajectory back to Kerbin. If not, we'll just try to line up with KS-1 again. So, see here. I'm going to go to the spaceplane hangar. Okay, open craft. Let's see. We can get rid of the MPV-2. Okay. Where's the MSV? Uh-oh. Did I accidentally delete the MSV? I fucking hope not. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I think I deleted the MSV. No matter. No matter. We're working with the MPV-3 now. This one did rather well with what we did last night. We didn't make it all the way back, but this flew just fine, so... Let's see here. Let's save this. How the fuck did I delete the MSV? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Looking at this. Have everything we need for docking on that. Okay. Get rid of any experimentals here. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of that. Did we really get rid of that? Huh. A little bit disappointed in myself. Okay. MPV2F, gonna get rid of that one. Okay. And while I'm thinking about it, because I will absolutely forget, this needs 2 parachutes to land, not just one. So let's fix that right now. Okay. Bring that right there. And perfection. Nope. Undo. There we go. Chesla's being very annoying with the snack choices. Let me guess. Regular Cheetos and not the jalapeno ones? Fucking anarchy. Okay. Gonna rename that to Mark II. Save that. Absolutely atrocious. Open up the MPV. Well, if it was easy enough to swap these out, we'll just add a cargo bay to this quick. Hey, Rat Killer, how you doing? Okay, you there. Bring you here. Throw you away. Okay, we want you to be able to dock those, so we have to retain that. So let's go put that over there. Payload. There we go. Let's put you there, where your nodes are properly noted. Okay. Okay, I like the way that looks. And then this is going to be the MSV 3A. Here we go. Okay. Hey, Lemon. He's not much of a fusser. Okay. Let's see how quickly we can slap together these 4 sats. So, subassembly, we got Minisat Mark 1 left side. Okay. And a Minisat Mark 1 right side. Very important. Okay, then we're going to go to coupling. Add this. Okay. Put you there. Why do you look like that? Why are you all wonky? Why are you like this? There. Line it up right there. Let's have them barely touching. We'll do that on the other side as well. Okay, and then we'll just shift them out once. 1, 2. Do twice. 1, 2. Okay. And so we can see what we're doing. We are going to shift this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's very important that we do these one at a time. Okay, there we go. Mr. Moon, am I getting a module soon? Yes, absolutely. In fact, the expansions on the Imperium tonight will have a lemon growing module, I assure you. There. What? No, go back. There we go. Remove from symmetry. Rigid. Okay. Rigid. Alright. Disable crossfeed. Stop. Stop. Okay. Disable crossfeed. Very important to disable crossfeed on these. Let's get this rotated. Got our cows facing inward. We'll do that for each one. Let's update the sub-assemblies on these. Okay, left side. By the way, you don't really need the reaction wheels on the satellites. And why do you say that, Moonbow? Is that because there's one inside that? Can't be that much weight, right? Ah, gotcha. Okay. I see. Well, perhaps it's time we actually upgraded the satellites we're working with then. Might as well. Okay, that's one side. That's the... Oh. That's the other side. Alright, so let's do a little bit of sat surgery here. Mobo says we don't need this anymore, but what I think we don't need is this anymore. Because we have a better version of that. We'll keep that, and that'll give us more room, and I think we're going to upgrade to better antennae. So bring that off of there, bring that off of there, bring that off of there. Let's go over here to command modules. This one. Okay. Lining the top up with the cowl. Alright. What else do we need? Can't forget our little science bits. Okay. Let's throw that on there. And we'll throw that on there. Shift those batteries down a bit. Whoa, wait a minute. Something's... Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. Okay, we like where that's at. All right. So we got our science. I actually want to put this right here. And I want to put this. I think that'll look really nice right here. Perfect. Do we have any new science? No, we don't. That's fine. And let's see about a better dish. Let's try this one. There we go. Gonna line that up to look nice. Let's put it just like that. Yeah. We like that. We'll bring that in. Oh. Bring that in. Okay, so I'm liking the way that this satellite looks. Let's re-add these. Okay, put 3 of these. Going to change how we have this set up. There we go. So, best way to fit these in here. Want to move that. Come here. Come here. Now, these sats, I imagine, we'll probably be using these ones for quite some time for our comms network. Where is it at? Where are you? There it is. Easy, easy. Come on. Rocket surgery. Okay. Shift that up. Should be good right there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's got to be straight down. No, no, no. Let me start this over. This has got to be perfect. Make myself a little workbench over here. Pull that off of there. Okay. Satellite General Hospital, yes. Start this completely over. Okay. We are redesigning our mini sets tonight. That's actually not a horrible idea, but I typically go with typically go with A, B, C, and D just so it's easier to run the Cal controller. But I'll see if I can make that work. All right, you come here. You come here. Okay, starting completely over. Don't want to lose any parts though, because all of these were. What is this? A Cal controller for ants? Get over here. Right there. Okay. All right. So we like this. That's going to be rigid. Double that. Okay. Electrical. Gotta have our juice. Put that on the bottom. And we're gonna rotate those around. I love when the little yellow stripes stick out. I think it really adds to the build. Okay. Got that. Let's grab our cowl controller. Put that right there. Okay. Pods. We're gonna use this guy. Now the blue sticker indicates up, right? Like that's the top. So we're gonna make sure that's sticking up. And we're gonna build this in such a way that we can mirror it on the other side. Chirally. Okay. So on the bottom of this, we want this to be able to launch out. Okay, you right there. Perfect. Okay. What else are we grabbing off of this? We need mystery goo. Come here, goo. Okay. What can the goo do for you? I didn't catch that whole comment. 1 second, Moonbow. Moonbow says you can have the SRB on the SSTO instead, probably. That little booster? No, that's to push away from the craft. All right, grab this. And have the exhaust push the satellite? No, 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 no. No. Maybe. No. No, because these hold enough juice to get them a decent distance away. Plus, that's less weight to have to carry back home. Okay, bring this down. Bring that over there. Perfection. There we go. We like that. Okay. Think we'll shift this back one. Go. Ladies and gentlemen, the train. Okay. Now we need our antennae. Times 3. Let's pop that out. Make sure it's going the right way. Yeah, we like that. Okay. And then we just got to throw our little science bits on. No, you come here. I think I'll throw you. Where, no, me. Come on. There we go. Just one. You come here. You. Right there. You. Reattach there. What? No, get out of here. And then our pressure sensor. Shift that back. We'll shift this back. So left, right, left, right. Okay. Yep, almost. Perfect. Hey, Bane, how you doing? Glad to see you here. Well, I wasn't going to say it, but now that you mention it, yes. Okay. All right. I'd like a snappy bit, please. There we go. Shift that in. Now that is problematic. Well, I suppose we could... Yeah. Okay, so these are going to face down. Put you back there. It's about time we redesigned this satellite anyway. There we go. Perfection. We'll see when the moment's right. Absolutely. I have no plans as of right now. Okay, bring that up. That looks nice right there. Okay. Rotate this whole thing upside down. Okay. I don't like that. So these are going to have to shift back. How does everything look underneath? That looks good. Okay. Our temperature sensor. Cal. Okay. We've got our mystery goo. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think we have everything we need for this. Okay, and then we want it to mirror, so let's set one right here. Let's grab this. All right. Let's grab this. And we want that little SRB on the bottom. Okay. That's golden. All right. All right, let's get this in a position we like. Double that. I think we need to shift to the right a little bit. Okay, come down. Probably would help if we put this where it went. There we go. Those can come up a little bit. I sure hope this doesn't show through. I think it might. Oh no. We might have to get creative. Okay, so that's ideal. If we close it. Oh, but it sticks through, which is ugly. Okay, so shift this down. That sticks through. So if we bring them just a turd down. Okay. What's that look like? Anything sticking through? No. Okay. Now let's bring him just a little bit out. Okay. Bless you, kitty. All right. So other than this part, so we got some options here. Probably No. I think we'll have to stagger them just a little bit. So let's save our sub-assemblies. Okay, so it's left side. So this automatically mirrored this for me, so if I just copy this right here. Oops, wrong button. Okay, come over here to sub-assemblies. Sub-assembly drop zone. That's going to be Minisat Mark II. Mark II. Oh, left side. Okay, and that's going to be Minisat Mark II right side. Oh, wrong one. Mini Sat Mark II right side. Okay. Perfect. Get the fuck out of here. No, wait, cancel. Get that, no. Close that. Grab that. Okay. Grab that. Perfection. Okay. Bring those in right there. Let's put this back where it goes. No. Snappy. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. Okay, so how do we fit these in here without them phasing through each other? Well, that's actually the easy part. Whoa, wait a minute. Hey now. There we go. Okay, let's check for fitment. Close. Fit looks good. Now we need to make sure these are all removed from symmetry. Remove. Okay. Remove from symmetry. We don't want symmetry on any of these pieces. Okay. Okay, let's see about the stagger. Stagger out. Stagger out. Okay. Properly staggered. Okay, I'm comfortable with that. All right, now we need to name them. Make sure these are also removed from symmetry. Remove. Okay. Remove. Remove. Okay, perfection. Now we need Cal controller for this. Alright. And we need to name these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open editor. Mark 1A. Perfect. No, wait. Mark 2A. Close that. Name this one. That's going to be Mark 2B. Okay. This one. Open editor. Mark 2C. C. And D. Okay. There we go. Okay, tonight's vape sounds are brought to you by Stellar Banana Taffy Freeze. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to actions. And let's set up the actions, alright? Shouldn't be too difficult. Start with this one. What the fuck? I fucked up somewhere. Somewhere I have fucked up. What is this? Mark 2C. Mark 2D. Okay. Mark 2B. Okay. Mark 2A. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. We gotta get rid of that. Get rid of that. You can get the fuck out of here. Put our butt back on. Come on. There we go. All right. Now, the easy way to do this would be to stick it to an SRB and, launch it directly to Moon. I want to see if we can launch this up to the station, refuel, and then proceed to Moon, and then, return. Oh, we absolutely need a celebration. Completely agree, Bean. Completely agree. All right, let's go to actions. Now, this is so freaking tedious, so I'm glad you guys are here to keep me company. I'm sure it's a lot easier on PC. All right, there we go. Cal controller. Open editor. So on this editor, we want to control a couple things. Be able to rename one satellite. Okay, so the first things first, we want to undock decouple node. I don't remember which one does which, so they're just going to do both. Oh, wait, what the fuck am I doing? No. This is A. Okay. Undock node. Decouple node. Okay. And then we want that SRB to fire. Come here. Activate engine. Okay. After it activates the engine, we want it to deploy The solar panels. No. Not toggle. Extend. They're not going back in. Okay. Should be easy enough. Set that to 1. Just set that to 1 as well. Okay. Set that to 2. And we'll set that to 3. Easy as pie. Okay. That was for Minisat Mark IIA. Let's do the same thing for B now. Come here. Come here. There it is. Okay. B. Open editor. So the first thing we're going to do is detach this entirely. Undock to couple. Okay. Then we are going to fire the little solid booster separatron thing right there. Activate engine. Okay. And then extend the panels. Extend solar panel. Perfect. First one we'll set to 1. Will I play KSP 2 someday? I think KSP 1 is expandable past the capabilities of 2. At least that's my understanding of it. Okay, 2 on this. 2 and panels are 3. Perfection. Okay. Close that out. Time for C. Same thing. Open the track editor on C. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, C. We're going to undock and decouple. And then we are going to fire the booster. Where'd it go? There it is. Activate engine. And then deploy the panels. Set this to 1. Set that to 1. Okay, set that to 2. And set that to 3. Perfect. And, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. This is why I say we had to remove from symmetry. Okay. Fuck. Should be okay. No, this should be fine. Because this will be disconnected from this. So that shouldn't be able to activate it. We'll see, won't we? Okay. C. Track editor for C is good. Alright, and let's do this one. That's D. Open track editor. Just like the rest of them. Decouple undock. Fire the booster. And then extend the panels. Set this one to 1. Okay, set this one to 1. Set this one to 2. And set this one to 3. All right. Perfect. Okay, so this one we're going to set... Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Okay. Custom 1. So custom 1 is going to activate play sequence. Custom 2, play sequence. Custom 3, play sequence. Custom 4, play sequence. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then custom 5, we're going to try to see here. Open editor. Play sequence. Yeah, close that. Open editor. Custom 5. Okay. Play sequence. No. Let's make sure all this works before I set up the auto dump on it. Save that. Okay. Launch. Custom 1. Yep, that one works. Oh, but it activates that one. That's no fucking good. Shit. Shit. Okay. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Let's grab you. Stick you there. Grab you. Stick you there. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Undo. If it's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Alright. Let's try this again. So that's right side, that's left side. Is this currently set up? Open editor. No, it's not. No, it's fucking not. Okay. That's fine. I'm afraid of no ho. Okay. Okay, and then you right here. Let's try this again. Call this one A. It's a pain in the ass to get it set up, but once you do, you don't have to do it again. Unless you accidentally delete the save file, then you do. Don't fucking do that! Okay. Open editor. B. Open editor. C. And open editor. D. And you can see why most people just don't even fucking bother with this kind of stuff. That's what makes us different here. We relentlessly pursue. We don't relent. We relentlessly pursue. Okay. So let's set up our first one. Absolutely. Okay. Open track editor. Okay, so first things first. Undock to couple. Then activate engine. Then extend solar panel. That's A. Okay, time for B. Same thing. We're going to open track editor. There we go. I don't trust it. Opening it again. B. Okay, we're going to undock to couple. Okay. Then we're going to fire the booster. Okay. Then we're going to extend solar panel. Okay, that's B. Time for C. Open editor. Okay, for C, which is this one, we are going to undock decouple. Then we are going to fire the booster. And then we are going to extend the panel. And the same thing for D. Open editor. We are going to undock decouple. Fire the booster. Extend the solar panel. Okay. Yes, I do. On console? Absolutely. Unless you know some secret I don't. It is so unintuitive on console, I don't think most people just don't even fuck with it. Okay. Okay. Closing that, closing that. Closing that. And closing that. Let's put you. Can't you merge vessels and make sub-assemblies on console? You can make sub-assemblies, but on console it does not save the robotics information. In fact, if you look at it the wrong way, it also will just dump out your robotics information. It's very frustrating. I would tell you, I have a certain, just like a just immense amount of happiness when I get it to work right. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's open this up. Open editor. Okay, actions. There we are. Exactly. What's what? It is very rewarding when you get it right. saving a craft itself, that saves server info. I have not had any luck with any means to try to get past the fickle nature of the robotics on console. Trust me, if I knew a better way, I'd do it. Okay, set that to 2. And set that to 3. No copy, no paste. Like I said, if you even look at the wrong way, you accidentally drag it. You can't. It's so fucked. It really is. Okay, so that should work just fine. Wait, did we just do D? No, we did A. We did A. We absolutely did A. Tell me we did A. We did A. Okay. So A's done. Like I'm not even programming them before I put them in the hole because sometimes they just fucking dump their info. It's so dumb. Okay, so we're gonna grab you. Okay, line you up nice and neat. There we are, just like that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, and if you hit undo, undoes it. Different cows? No. They are fickle bitches. There we go. Just watching to see how much that dish wants to stick into the wall. There we go. Okay. B. Open editor. Okay. Set that to 1. Set that to 1. Set that to 2. And set that to 3. Okay. We can't mirror them at all because then it won't work either. It's yeah. Did somebody just Bane says cow controller? Did somebody just fart? Dump the information, warble garble. Somebody sneezed on the other side of the KFC? Fucking dumped. Okay. Time for this one. This is C. Open editor. 1. 1. 2. Well, no, no. 2. Yep, yep. And sometimes it will sense that things are going too well, and it will also dump the information. All right, and time for this one. Hey, wait a second. There we go. Come here, you fucking son of a bitch. Damn me and my rules. There we go. You and lemon juice, man. It's just the whole lemon motif. All right. We checked this one. It might have dumped. Oh my god, it didn't dump. I'll probably pay for that later. On console? You tell me now? When I've already input them all separately? Alright, put that to 1. The good news is I'm just going to copy this fucking bay setup if we ever need it again. Okay, set that to 2. Set that to 2. Set that to 3. Okay. Shout out to Bane for all the hard work he's doing getting the Discord all shined up for all you newcomers. If you're watching now, that means you found your way to KSP with Moon. This is the Kerran Empire. If you haven't done so already, please like, also subscribe. But if you go check the pinned comment on the YouTube, you'll see that there's a link to the Kerran Empire Discord. If you join the Kerran Empire Discord, you will be able to compete in challenges, post your own screenshots, and see what everybody else is doing in the Kerran Empire. And it makes you 10% cooler. And yeah, I mean, how cool can you get? All right, so that's all 4 of those set. Let's get the stagger down. Stagger. Stagger, okay. All right. Let's go to actions. Custom 1, get the fuck out of here. Custom 2, also get the fuck out of here. Custom 3, custom 4, okay. Custom 1, we are going to... Which one did I stick on first? Was it this one? A, yes. So custom 1, we want to fire satellite A. Custom 2, we want to fire satellite B. Custom 3, we want to fire, was that? No, that's D. C, okay. Play sequence. And custom 4. Nope, custom 4. Play sequence. I'm going to set 3 again because I don't trust it. Play sequence. All right. And custom 5. Let's get that set up here. Okay. Okay, custom 5. Play sequence. Get out of here. Play sequence. Play sequence. Play sequence. What the fuck? No, wait. Yeah. Custom 5 is going to tell this one to play sequence. Now let's open this one. Open editor. Fucking fantastic. Okay. This needs to come first. Toggle bay doors. Wait, no. Yeah, toggle bay doors. No. Cal controller. Toggle bay doors. Perfect. Okay. Cargo bay will open first. Wait a few seconds to play the load and then close. So we'll have cargo bay start then. Extend this out to 15 seconds. Okay, Cal controller. Those are 3-second intervals, so we're gonna wait. Set that to 3. Set that to. Wait a second. Yeah, we'll set that to 6. Okay, we'll set that to 9. Set that to 12. And we'll set that to 15. Okay, that should work like we want it to. Checking the fit. Okay. Alright, so we'll save that. Let's launch it. Let's launch them individually, then we'll reset it. We'll check the auto deploy function, and then we'll get our flight profile set up and take her on up. The mission today is get this to dock with the Imperium, refuel, and then head off to Moon to deploy these communication satellites. 2 of which will be for missions that we have. There's also one of these we need to dump on our way to Moon for orbit around Kerran. So hopefully that works. Let's open up the cargo bay. I have bad luck with Lal running Cal. Lal. Okay. Option 1. Yeah, it looks like it worked, right? Option 2. That launches. That deploys. Excellent. Option 3. That launches. That deploys. Excellent. Imagine the money. Option 4. That launches. That deploys. Excellent. Just imagine the money. Like, this is how we test it. The government's like, no, we're not giving you any more money. Okay, revert flight to launch. Let's check the timings of the payload dump. Option 5. She opens up. She launches. She launches. Yep. She launches. We fucking did it. Yes, the design is working. So revert to spaceplane hangar. Okay. Now we're going to check our flight profile. We got our robotics set up. I'm also going to save this as a backup. Save. Open. MSV-3A. Multi-satellite vector. Okay. Think we're golden. Okay. Now we got to set up this the right way. You here. You here. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's launch it. Theoretically, I mean, we're not much different than we have been. We're a little heavier, but we do have more fuel. This should be able to get up to orbit just fine. Let's do a final check here. Do we have all our angles set for control? Yeah. Front, back, side. We have no side to side. Yep. I think we're good. All right. MSV-3A en route to KS-1 Imperium for refueling and then onwards to Moon. Tower, this is MSV requesting permission for takeoff. Copy that, Tower. We're on our way. Full speed ahead. Thank you, Lemon. We got Valentina and Bill here. I think everything's going to be all right. Copy that, Kid F. MSV cleared runway 90. We're on our way. Gear up. That is go for MSV. Takeoff successful. Building speed. We're on our way. Optimal trajectory 25 degrees. Speed 300 meters per second. 320. 330. 340. 345. 350. Pushing through. Handling well, 370. Speed climbing. $390. 400 meters per second. Now she's a little bit heavier than we've done with the previous model, so I'm going to push these 3 rapiers best we can. I'm going to angle down to 20 degrees. Try to build a little speed here. 15 degrees. Let's go. You know, let's flat out. Let's see how fast we can get her going. Oh, Kate F, I'd hate to see you go. The gang's all here. Oh, might need to dip. I thought you were saying you were, like, dipping out of the stream. Oh, she did not like that. We're trying. I'm not sure 3 rapiers is enough anymore. We've added a lot of weight. It might be time to upgrade the engine cluster. We'll see if we can make it up. Switching to space-breathing engines. Oh, you're leaving, Jeb? Well, I do appreciate you stopping in. Space-breathing engines activated. We're on our way. Little underpowered, that's for sure. But maybe we can get up there. I sound like Darth Vader. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Yeah, it might be time to upgrade the rear end of this. Oh my god. Yo. That's what she said. Indeed, that is what she said. I'd recommend downloading volumetric clouds and Firefly. Absolutely, Seven. I think that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, liquid fuel almost out. Decent amount of oxidizer left. Hit 450 going flat before you hit. Okay. All right. Maybe it's a user error. Yeah. Let's try again. It's hard to believe, right? Let's try this again. 450 flat and then pull up is what's been recommended, so we're going to try that. 'Twas just a simulation. These MSVs are a little fickle, but we do like them. Gear up. All right, we're pushing to 450 before we pull up this time. You ever been in a spaceship before, Johnny? Yeah, me neither. It's gonna be an adventure for the two of us. All right. Gaining speed. Man, didn't even know console players existed. Well, here I am, living proof that people can nerd their way through the difficulty and the lack of features for the love of space and building spaceships. All right, that's 450. Now we're going to angle up to 25 degrees. This might be enough. This might not be enough. Doing a little better than we were last time. Let's see what we look like when we get there. MSV-3A, an experimental development. The MSV-2 series was successful, but we need more and better. Break on through to the other side. Oh, we're looking all right. We're looking decent. Liquid fuel versus oxidizer. Doing all right. KDF says it's not enough. Moon's pushing through anyway. Don't listen to the haters, Valentina. We're fucking getting there. We're gonna do it. Prepare to switch to space-breathing engines. Although I guess I wouldn't be too upset at the prospect of upgrading the cluster. Brute force. There we go. Kicking it into gear. What is that? The fuck is that? Push through it. Yes, we're doing it. Alright, let's check our maneuver. Now, KS-1 orbits at 200,000 meters, 200 kilometers. So we want to get up to that point. Well, at least 150, and then, you know, we'll transfer to it. I don't think we're going to have enough. I think we gotta. Yeah, I think it's time to upgrade the butt. And that's okay. We knew this day was coming. Yeah, we knew this day was coming. That's fine. It's mission abort. Mission abort. Return to base. Copy that. Interior view. All right. So, it's boring. You're boring. All right. So, MSV 3B. It's going to have more engine, more fuel. Okay. Save that. I'm just kidding, Seven. I don't think you're boring. Expected fiery hell. Your face is boring. Okay, so what works, what doesn't work? Well, we can get rid of these. Let's see here. Don't want to forget these. Don't want to forget these. Get rid of that. Okay. Let's throw thrust at sea level. Let's go to 4 rapiers and a whiplash. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fuel tanks. Okay. Okay. Bring that in. Bring that up. Okay. That's going to be rigid. I keep my skin closed at all times. Oh, so you've never had a paper cut, huh? Okay. Okay, bring that there. Let's see here. Does Moon like that? Moon loves that. Moon really loves that. Okay. Let's bring that to there. All right, now let's make it sexy. Okay, we're going to attach to right. Oh, we're going to attach to right there. We're going to attach to right there. Let's make sure these are rigid. Moon doesn't like wiggly bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's throw the rapiers back on. And we need some intake. According to my arrow guy, 2 of these should be enough for all of that. Okay. See how we look. Oh, well, that's gotta be fixed. What worked? What didn't work? What worked? Okay. Okay. No, no, no. You. Okay, if this is lined up right there, yeah, this line with that line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Do it again. This line with that line right here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's rotate these. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I did more than 6. No, we're good. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Maybe just a little. Yeah. There we go. We'll shift in. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Okay. Now let's add some control there. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Well, a little bit more liquid fuel won't hurt anybody. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, what can we stick in there? There's a lot we could stick in there. Aerodynamics. Love these guys. Okay, that works for me. And I think it's probably time we added more RCS fuel into this thing because it doesn't have any dedicated tanks. So let's add a couple in there. We'll hide them in the little hole there. Got 12 people watching. Oh, wow, I'm spoiled. Okay. Gonna rotate that around. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right. Okay. Perfection. Okay. Hitting Chat GPT with the belt hard. What? Okay. Okay, we like that. Okay, and some on the bottom. Okay. I think we can shift this whole thing forward. Yeah. Bring this forward. Okay, is this full? That is full. Alright, let's add some landing gear to the rear. The rear gear, if you will. Ah! Just kidding. Alright. Yeah, my bad. Okay. And maybe it's time to upgrade the front one? Let's see how far off we are. Oh yeah, it's time to upgrade our fronties for sure. Okay. That makes sense. It's a bigger craft now. It needs bigger wheels. Oh yeah. You know what? I think I will open my Coke. Welcome back to the stream, Brett. Okay. Shift this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. How's that look? Oh yeah, we like that. We don't have any drogues though, so we need to add those again. Utility, drogues. Okay. Looks like it won't turn. Like on the ground? Or in the air? In the sky air. The air sky. Hmm. Yes. On the runway. Well, I mean, you're probably right. What the fuck? Oh, we can't have that there. Call the police. There we go. Okay. Well, she may not turn on the runway. But that's what the little tuggy thing is for, right? We don't need to turn. Could always rig up some sort of something to go in there. All right, let's set up our staging appropriately. Save that. These to fire. These to fire. At the same time as this. Oh, yeah, she's strutting her stuff for sure. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the train. Somebody adopt me and take me away from this horrible place. We don't need that. I really don't think we need that. Get out of here. Okay, well, you know, the best way to figure out if it works is to try it. Here we go. MSV 3B attempting to make orbit, dock with KS-1 Imperium, and proceed to Moon for payload deployment. Oh, we have no air brakes on this? That's no fucking bueno. Rectifying. Meds were going to be going very quickly, so very fast. Bigly fast. Welcome back, Bean, to KSP with Moon. I'm not having trouble. I'm just, we've engineered a larger craft with more functionality, so now we need to make it do more functional things functionally. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's autism. No, 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 no. No, no. Yeah, no, that's that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need my ASMR counting? Hold on one second. I'm so sorry. Put that right there. Okay. You up one. Start over. Let's start over. Put you here. We're gonna line that up with that. Put you here. Gonna line that. Wait, I already forgot what we did up there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Miss Rachel ain't got shit on me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Down 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Down 1. Okay. I think we're golden now. I think we're good. I think we got everything we need. And I think we're going to try it. We're going to the moon. Moon ride? Moon ride. Even the man in the moon disappears somewhere in the stratosphere. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Too much. Too much. We have to decrease deployment. Woof. That should be rigid anyway, right? Yeah, 60. Rigid. 60. See what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Save it. Launch it. Here we go. We're on our way. For realsies this time. You know, watching me build a ship is like watching a special needs kid try to wrestle a squirrel for food. You know he's eventually going to get it, but god damn it, is it painful to watch. Tower, this is MSV-3B requesting permission to take off. We're pretty sure we're good to go this time. En route to KS-1 Imperium. Copy. We're going anyway. Oh, thank you. Copy that. KNF MSV-3B clear. Copy that. We're on our way. All right, angling to 25 degrees. Hoping to build enough speed to punch on through to the other side. We turn on SAS, that might make things a little easier. Yeah! Dance with me! Dance for me! Dance for me, dance slave! Okay. We're on our way. 450. $550. 650. 700. 750. 800. 850. 900. 950. Thrusty McThrust face, thrusting to your face. 1100. Preparing to switch to space-breathing engines. Altitude 20,000 meters. 1,200 meters per second reached in atmosphere. That's good for us. That's real good for us. Preparing for engine switch. Get fucked, Thrusty. The quotes, though. MS3, MSV3B on our way. You gotta think about like the seat warmer in the car. Like it's the proper amount of heating. What is that beneath us? Something is cooking and booking down there. What the fuck is that? I will, hold on. Getting to 150, okay. There's nothing there. Is that on the other side of the planet? Oh, okay, it's the Imperium. That is Grateful Jeb and the Aqua Phoenix breaking the water speed record. By the way, if you haven't done so already, please make sure to join the Kerran Empire Discord. I have pinned the comment here on YouTube. If you go there, you can compete for challenges and the world records as well. We have a purist vanilla record section and a superior master race, PC master race record section as well. Grateful Jeb currently holds the Kerbin water speed record for vanilla console. No exploits. And no one has been able to come close to it yet. All right. Proceeding to apoapsis. You know, this craft actually doesn't have any solar panels on it. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. Not a single fucking person said, "Hey Moon, maybe we need some solar panels." But that's fucking cool. We didn't need them anyway. All right. Setting our target for the Imperium. Set as target. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Come on. There it is. Excellent. Warping to next maneuver. Transfer in 2 hours. How we doing on fuel? We're decent on fuel, actually. Got a decent amount of batteries on this motherfucker, but we have no means of regenerating power. Well, we do, technically, if I pop the hatch and pop open one of the probes. We may do that on an emergency basis. All right, approaching transfer window. Uh-huh. Almost there. 20 minutes to maneuver. Orienting for maneuver. MSV 3B looking fucking sexy, bud. Be nice. Don't gatekeep fun. All right. Node in 40 seconds, but I don't want to fucking wait that long. Preparing for burn. All right. Good. Good, good, good. Everybody get along. All right. Let's warp to here. Nice, easy transfer. Going to orient retrograde in relation to our target. Only a 76.2 meter per second difference here. So where is our target? Oh, there it is. Somewhere. Alrighty then. Switching to docking mode. Should be set to 10. Yep. Okay. Control from here. Let's aim at our target. KS-1, this is MSV-3B requesting permission to dock on final approach. Deactivate phase perimeter cannons. We're coming in. Friendly! Copy that, KS-1. We're on our way in. Copy that. Don't fuck this up. It's a very expensive vehicle. Absolutely. How are we doing on electricity? Well, let's check. Oh, hold on. KS-1 Mission Control is requesting that we do this in the light. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's proceed to the sunny side of the planet. It's only 15 minutes. Everybody, smoke if you got them. My songs know what you think with the references. We are currently sitting at 41,000. We're good on electricity. No worries. Ground control. Okay, we are on approach again. There we go. Oh, not rotate. Yeah, we need to get over there. Okay, control from here. Okay. Using the big boy engines to speed this up. Valentina has to pee. Tonight's quick save of the game was brought to you by Coca-Cola. It's nobody's favorite drink, but at least it's not Pepsi. Absolutely join the Kerran Discord. Kerran Empire Discord. It's the pinned comment directly beneath you, directly beneath the video, right around the like and subscribe button. Hit that on your way. Coming in. Imperium, you're looking mighty pretty from back here. There we go. Preparing for dock. On final approach. Lights on for maximum cinematic value. Oh, we didn't add any exterior lights to this. We'll fix that for the next launch. Okay, let's open this up. Set as targets. Control from here. Aligning with the horizon for docking with MSV-3B. Okay, there we go. Setting target. All right. On our way. Copy that. Preparing to dock. 135 meters in closing. Put on some coffee. We'll be there soon. $80 meters in closing. 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40. Beginning final approach. 35, 30, 15. Final countdown. 10. Slowing to 0.5 meters per second. Docking successful. MSV-3B successfully docked with KS-1. Look at that. Fucking sexy, mate. Evelyn, would you be interested in custom graphics for your stream, like profile pictures, banner overlays, etc.? I can show work on my Discord. Well, that's a mighty fine offer for you, Evelyn, but I've got a full team of people for that, including our wonderful Space Bean here, who makes excellent mission patches for some of our most important missions. All right, we are going to save here. All right, let's initiate fuel transfer. Gonna open up the one we want to fill. There we go. Pin that. Okay, there we go. Out, out. Okay, stop that, stop that. Let's close this one. Let's close this one and pull from the main tank. All right, we are draining the fuel from the main tank here. Now, we want to go to the moon. We don't know if it's going to want to make it or not, so we're going to just fill everything we can. Let's see here. This one needs fuel too. Out, out. Rotating sunward. No smoking while... Now you tell me. All right. KS-1, you're not very big yet, but you're starting to get there. Just stabilize on target. There we go. All right. Stop rotating, you... Oh, my God. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Okay. This one needs fuel. Okay. Filling up the port nacelle. And invoke the Kraken? Wait, you can... Oh my God, you can. Okay, I didn't know that. KS-1 Imperium. Okay. Port nacelle is almost fully refueled. Okay. All right, switching over here. Almost done. All right, main tank empty. Here we go. Oops. The Imperium. Okay. Now let's get rid of... Let's see here. We don't need to look at this one anymore. We don't need to look at this one anymore. Does this one have fuel in it? No, it does not. Okay. So let's balance to our nacelles now. Just going to open this one. I'm going to pull from our central tank to push into our nacelles. We want our nacelles to be balanced for weight. Okay, pull this. All right, whoops. Okay, lock you. Okay. Push out of the central tank into that. Crew capacity of the current crew capacity of the Imperium is 1, okay, 4, okay, 4, 8, 9, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18 if you count the escape pod. But we have a mission to upgrade that to 28 tonight, so we'll be working on that as well if we have time. It's currently 6:09. Time is looking good. All right, let's check. This one's full. This one's full. This one's full. All right. Central tank is empty, but that is okay. Gonna save here. Welcome to KSP with Moon Ice Raptor. Haven't seen you in here before. How you doing today? We just got done refueling the MSV 3B, whose mission is to go over to Moon and launch a couple satellites. Now, speaking of satellites, one of the ones we need to launch is this. Okay. Okay, so let's get on a lunar trajectory. And then on our way there, we'll launch one of our satellites. Try to hit that orbit right there. Okay. All right. MSV 3B2 KS-1 requesting permission to undock and proceed with mission. Copy that. Preparing to undock. Control from here. All right. Okay, control from here. Going to undock. All right, separating from KS-1. KS-1, we are clear. Okay, closing that. All right, control from here. Okay. Getting distance and plotting maneuver. No ice, actually, I play on console, so no mods for me. All right. Okay. Close that. Add maneuver. Yes, sir. I take it you probably play on PC. There's that. There we go. Okay. We don't want to get too close. Bring that power up a little bit. Okay. Little out. Apoapsis at 11,000. 11 million. Let's see. How we looking there? Periapsis. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Proceed to our next maneuver. 35 minutes to transfer window for moon. On our way to deliver 2 satellites to moon's orbit. Preparing for burn. Node in 53 seconds. All right. Burning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Taking an MSV farther than an MSV has ever gone before. We're on our way to moon orbit. Finalizing burn. Running the numbers. Okay. Here we go. All right. That's the adjusted orbit they want for Kaputnik. We'll handle that later. This is the orbit that's wanted for one of our satellites. I think we'll try to hit that on the way back. Well, what do you guys think? Should we launch one of them now and try to make that orbit with it, or no? We'll hit it on the way back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the train. All right, on our way to moon. All right. Okay, here we go. Gonna burn for orbit of moon. Okay. Deploying payload. Saving first. MSV-3B to mission control. We are in position to launch our first satellite. Request permission to launch. Probe A. Copy that. Launching Probe A. Probe A away. All right. Probe A panels extended. All looks good. Regenerating electricity. All right. Let's see here. Burning anti-normal. Activating engine. Adjusting orbit for contract. Let's see here. We came at the moon backwards, but that's okay. Should be good on fuel. Okay. All right, and hitting retrograde. All right, preparing for second burn. MSV 3B relay. All right, probe A in position. Waiting for confirmation. And confirmation from ground control. That is a mission successful. We're now going to switch back to the MSV 3B and launch our second probe. MSV 3B to mission control. Probe A successfully inserted into designated orbit. Requesting permission to launch Probe B. Copy that, mission control. Launching Probe B. Probe B is away. That's a good MSV3. Yes, it is. All right. Normalizing orbit. Activating engine. All right. Burning normal. 150 degrees and falling. Target 0 degrees. 40 degrees and falling. Target 0 degrees. 20 degrees. 15. Slowing for final adjustment. 0 degrees achieved. Orienting retrograde. Burning. Decreasing orbit. All right. Proceeding to final burn for Probe B. Activating final burn for Probe B. Orienting retrograde. Reducing apoapsis. Normalizing. Waiting for confirmation from ground control. And that is confirmation. MSV-3B. Mission Control, we are going to rename these 2 relays. I need to know who's getting named after next. You need to let me know who is naming this satellite. To have a satellite named after you, you have to be currently in the stream. All right. KDF. KDF, are you with me? Can you hear me, buddy? Come in, KDF. KDF, do you read? Copy, KDF. Mission Control has designated that this relay will be, you'll be allowed to name this relay. Please give us a name for this relay. What you got for me? Imperial I. Copy that. Imperial I. All right, Mission Control. Now who's next? The rules are simple. To be able to name one of our satellites or relays, you must be in the chat and liked and subscribed. Bane, copy that. Bane, do you read? Come in, Bane. Copy. Bane, Mission Control has designated that you will be naming this relay. We need a name. What you got for me, Bane? Imperial Echo. Copy that. MSV Imperial Echo. All right. That is 2 of our missions down. Let's switch back to the MSV-3B. Switch to. We have 1 more satellite to drop into orbit around Kerbin, and then we need to attempt to make it a landing. To make a nice landing. So let's orient prograde. Copy that. We are orienting prograde, preparing to exit moon orbit. Save here, because who wants to do that again? Not me. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That makes us leave. We don't want to leave. Huh. Load save. Quick save. No, no, no. We're not trying to go all the way out there. We don't got time for a rescue mission. All right, let's see here. Add maneuver. There we go. That's what we fucking want. Okay. Warping to next maneuver. Oh, we are out of electric charge, so we are going to perform an emergency maneuver here. We are going to utilize one of the solar panels. I'm here, KDF. How you doing? What's going on, KDF? How you doing? Science mode or oh, I apologize. We are in career mode. All right. Let's advance to that apoapsis. Close that. Since we forgot to put solar panels on the MSV-3B, I've actually popped one of the panels on one of our probes here so we can take advantage of its solar panels. So here we go. Warping here. Cancel. Okay. All right, I think we'll dump our satellite here. Popping panels. No, we're popping panels. This is an emergency maneuver. Had to be done. We need juice. Copy that, mission control. This is MSV-3B. We have reached the designated launch point for probe number 3. Copy that. All good here. Had to perform, we forgot to put panels on the craft, so we had to get creative with it. Request permission to launch probe C. Copy that. Launching probe C. Probe C is away. Copy that. All right. Advancing to that part right there. Going to go radial out. Activating probe C engine. Altering trajectory of probe C. That's up to mission control. Mission control. Who's up next? Who are we going to name this probe after? Copy that, mission control. Naming it after Lemon. Lemon, are you still here? Is that going the right way? Yeah, that's going the right way. Come in, Lemon. Do you read? Oh. Give him a second. Lemon. Come in, Lemon. Lemon, do you read? Yeah, I think we name. I think it's time we let Bean name one. Yeah. All right. What are we fucking doing wrong here? Aha! There we go. Well, Bean, the people have stated that it needs to be you we name it after. So, Bean, give me a name for this probe. What you got? MSV Raptor. Copy that. MSV Raptor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is another mission complete for the MSV 3B. Now all we have to do is make it home. This will be the hardest part of the challenge because well, you know, it requires atmosphere. All right, we're going to pop the panel on this. We're going to bring one of these satellites home if we can help it. Well, what are we doing fucking wrong here? Battle popped. Okay. Whoever's in charge of reminding me when we go to fix things on the craft, please make sure to remind me that we add solar panels. Advancing to Apoapsis. We're on day 7 in space. Valentina and Bill getting rather close. Probably entirely sick of each other. Checking our fuel levels here. Okay, let's reduce our periapsis. Oh, no. Retrograde. That doesn't count, Bane. Okay. Okay, let's get down here. OTV2B. Oh, what a nightmare that was. Okay, orienting retrograde to reduce our orbital velocity and prepare for re-entry. Oh yeah, that was a fucking nightmare. OTVB, OTV2B. Right, yeah, that was a nightmare. Okay, reducing orbital speed, normalizing. Oh, that's bad. Wait, we're not out of oxidizer. Oh, we're gonna have to draw. We're gonna have to leach more off of this. Okay, enable crossfeed. Well, that's fucking glorious. Okay, let's come up here. Whoops. Ladies and gentlemen, the train again. Okay, so it's a good thing we kept this probe because we need a little, tiny bit of its oxidizer to be able to re-enter orbit. Whoops. Perhaps on missions like this where we only have a few satellites to launch, not an entire four, we bring an extra fuel tank in instead. Okay, orienting retrograde. Let's go here again. Come on. I think one more time. Yep, one more time. Try to use that last bit of oof to get us back into the atmosphere. Oof. Oof indeed. Okay. Well, let's eject that. We don't need that anymore. Get the fuck out of here. You'll be useful to somebody for a second. Okay. Closing this. All right. Let's use what RCS we have. Okay. Absolutely. Oh. So we can't have both of these out at the same time? That's stupid. Okay. This is going to be the highest speed we've ever attempted to re-enter with this craft, this class of craft. So this will be fucking interesting. Okay. Well, let's aim her down for right there. Let's proceed to right here. It's now or never, boys. Valentina's got the biggest balls of us all. Quick load? No, 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 no. We got this. I will save right here, though. All right. Radial in. Yeah, I know, right? She is a she. Okay, orienting, radial in, preparing for spicy re-entry, indeed. Activating plasma brakes. Here we go. We're doing it. Plasma brakes active. Re-entering. Orienting prograde. .641, I think we're going to have to do it next time. Plasma brakes active. All systems look good. Lemon, we were going to name a satellite after you, bud, but you weren't here. I say plasma brakes, it's really just these cargo bay walls, but they work just fine. Twert. Everything looks good. We're doing it. Okay. Retracting plasma brakes. I don't know if we're going to make it back to KSC, though. It's the only downside to this. Just goes to show you the power of superior Kerran design. Look at this. Look at this. We are going so fucking fast. Nein, mein Bratwurst! Activating air-breathing engines. We lost something. I don't know what we lost. Probably air brakes? Did we lose the air brakes already? What flew off? Okay. Shutting down all non-essential engines. Oh, that's no bueno. Oh, she don't wanna. She don't wanna. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is real bad, bud. Oh, the weight's all off. Okay, hold on. Got this. We got this. We've got this. No, no, no. I'm not losing another ship. So she flies actually really good with the cargo bay doors open. Like, incredibly good. Now we just got to slow our descent to not explode. No, we're okay. We're okay. We're all right. Who would have thought that the cargo bay doors being open would help stabilize our flight? We're just emptying out the rest of our fuel so we have less to explode with. Some better planning on my part. We probably could have landed back at the runway. All right. We're doing all right. Just got to get that speed nice and not killy. We're doing okay. Ha 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 ha! We fucking did it! And we only lost a little piece right here. I think that I think we just proved a worst case scenario situation. Mission successful. Okay, stop moving so we can reclaim the craft. Stop moving. There we go. Recover vessel. We fucking did it. Mission successful, you guys. We redesigned the MSV2 to the more successful, larger, more capable MSV3B. We took it up to orbit, met up with the KS-1. We refueled, went into orbit of Moon, deployed 2 satellites fucking perfectly, made it back to Kerbin's orbit, deployed our 3rd satellite fucking perfectly, had a couple hiccups along the way, but nothing we couldn't handle, and then when we successfully landed and recovered on Kerbin. Now, while we did make it back to the KSC, we did nice and easy land, and we proved, we hadn't actually tested the flight capabilities of this craft yet at that speed. We proved that it can be maneuvered. So I'd say, all in all, absolutely mwah, mwah, mwah. An excellent day for the Kerran Empire. Glory for me, glory for you, glory for all your friends, right? Death to your enemies, of course, but for everybody else, fucking glory. We did great today. I'm proud of us. Honestly, I'm proud of us. Now, that is going to take us into the end of our stream. Let's see here. We got 10 minutes left. Let's see here. Open craft. Okay, MSV 3A. Fucking successful, bud. We did good. We did really good. Next time we'll make sure to add solar panels to it, but I'm really, 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 really happy with that. Okay. Okay. Highly successful. I want to thank you all very much for joining me on the Kerran Empire KSP with Moon. It's been wonderful having you here. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to like and subscribe. That way you know when we're streaming again next. And if you haven't done so already, please scroll down to the comments. Should be the top comment pinned. A link to the Kerran Empire Discord. If you join the Kerran Empire, you will be able to compete in challenges, show off your builds, and kind of see what everybody else is doing in this space. We have an ever-growing population of people here today, and it's getting to the point where I'm genuinely just surprised about how many people have been able to come in here and, just have fun. It's a really good community. I love all of you, honestly. I do this for you. I would not dedicate this time for anybody else, but y'all are some pretty cool people. If you haven't done so already, one of the first things you'll be able to do when you join the Kerran Empire is build your own version of the KA2A. It's a bit of a rite of passage for anybody who's... Oh, Ice Raptor, thank you for asking. I stream daily now, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time to around 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, give or take a few minutes here and there, just based on what happens. And occasionally I will hop on the weekend, but typically you can count on me to be here Monday through Friday, 4 to 7. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please head on over to the Discord and we'll handle them there. Ah, shit. Oh, almost did it. You guys have a great night. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time here on KSP with Moon, the Kerran Empire. For the Empire. Thanks for stopping in, Raptor. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here, and I hope to see you next time. Special shout out to Bean for running Mission Control, helping me keep track of the people that were in, the names, as well as being there for me on all my streams to, act as a tower for me. Special thanks to KDEF for always having great suggestions. Special thanks to Moonbow for his expertise in aerodynamics. Special thanks to Lemons for all lemon related content and jokes and requests. And special thanks to Bane for being my Discord manager, right hand of the Empire right there. Table, Void, Grateful Jeb. Oh, the list is getting so much larger. I'm going to have to bring one up. Pretty much just everybody that's here. Now go on, get out of here, guys. If you're a streamer and you like to stream KSP, you are also welcome to join the Kerran Empire and post when you're going to be streaming too. Now, I dominate the 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our group Monday through Friday, but if you like to stream outside of that time, I'm sure a lot of our guys just can't get enough Kerbal. They would love to come watch you too. Thank you all so very much, and I'll see you next time here on Kerran Empire.